Okay. I'll just start the commentary now in 1 second.
I can't hear.
Hi everyone, my name is Paul Glynn. I'm the Gaelic Games Victoria Secretary. I'm with Jimmy Donaghy here, the South Australian Secretary. We're just going to be doing the commentating on the Ladies Intermediate Football State Games final between Victoria and South Australia. So we're just at Gaelic Park, which is about 20 kilometres just southeast of Melbourne, and it's Saturday morning here, ready to go at 9 a.m. Dry morning with a bit of wind, so obviously the wind will be an advantage to each team. So we're all set to go, so I'll hand it over to Jimmy just to tell us a bit about South Australia before we get going.
Thanks a lot, Paul. Hello to everybody watching South Australia this morning. Throw in at 9:30. South Australian women's team lining up. One of the things that's very unique about South Australia compared to all the other states is many of our players are homegrown players, and today out of our 22 players on the panel, we've got 3 Irish players and 19 from who are South Australian natives. Most of these are players who've come from backgrounds such as Aussie rules, netball and soccer. I'm assuming that Victoria are mainly Irish, Paul, aren't they?
Yes, mainly Irish, Jimmy. So, yeah, obviously from all the clubs in Melbourne, we've got 9 affiliated clubs, so mixture from all the clubs. Just also letting everybody know that Uachtaráin Jarlath Burns is also in attendance here today, so great to see Jarlath here, and LGFA and the Camogie Association presidents are also here in attendance. So we're ready to go here now in a minute. So it's full 15-a-side game as well.
Yeah, and for the South Australian women, this is the first time that maybe about 10 of them have ever played 15-a-side, because we've been rebuilding the game in South Australia over the last few years, with the game mainly based around 7 and 9-a-side, moving to 11-a-side for this season. Our referee today is Siobhan Coyle from Fannin Gales in Donegal, lovely part of the world up there in North Donegal.
So that's we're underway. So it's going to be a sideline to Victoria. That's going to be taken by Rebecca Gamble from Wolf Tones. So she goes long. Interested by South Australia.
Chloe Milbrook back to Anita Dekif, but it's ball intercepted by South Australia.
Into Sue Kiernan. And that's a point for Victoria. Great score by Alicia Linehan, I think that was. Great score.
First kick out now to Karina Henson, who's a young goalkeeper, 16 years old, mainly played soccer in the past, started playing Gaelic football this year. Through to Beck Higgins. Beck herself has played 2 World Games, 1-2 with Penny Rosler. And Beck's got frightening speed when she gets going. Back to Amy Jones. Aisling O'Hara passes the ball into Noe Lamas Gomez and through to Aoife O'Connell, a native of Killarney and County Kerry.
Well done, good defending by Victoria. Coming out with the ball there is number 4, Rona McDermott. She gives it out to Roisin Byrne. Roisin Byrne just keeping possession, just trying to find someone to pass it to. Gives it out to Amy Troy. Amy Troy from Pádraig Pearses. Great pace up along the inline. Just holds possession, looking to find someone. That's a lovely ball through to Sue Kiernan again. Sue Kiernan taking on her man. Give it inside. Again to Alicia Lenihan, but the pass just went astray.
Well won by Chloe Rosler. And out to Anita Decky. And now through to Catherine Hamill, one of our Irish players on the pitch. And free kick with a foul on Sienna Covino from Flinders O'Neill's club in Adelaide. Anita Decky, a veteran of 3-4 World Games in the past, plays it through to Eve O'Connell from Adelaide Shamrocks. And Beck Higgins running through the middle.
Just letting everyone know, it looks like the wind is blowing down the field, so it's favouring South Australia in the first half. Just looking at the pitch flags of where they're blowing. So this is a free in for South Australia, hopefully to try and tie the scores level. Entertaining game so far. What do you think, Jimmy?
It's been good so far. It's been Aoife kicked wide from Eve O'Connell.
That's a wide ball. So a good crowd beginning to build here. Full clubhouse and coffee and lots of facilities here for the day. So it's going to be a great day of GAA here at Gaelic Park.
Yes, I think everybody's happy to get back to 15-a-side state games after 5 years without them.
Yeah.
And it's been great facilities here in Gaelic Park for us. The pitch setup's been really good. All teams have been very complimentary.
It's great weather all week. Just a bit of wind and rain yesterday morning, but apart from that, it's been very good weather. Expecting a top today of 19 degrees. So that's taken on there by Anne Sweeney.
Free given away by Aisling O'Hara from...
so again up to Sue Kiernan. Sue Kiernan, that's a lovely ball. Inside. Again looking for Sue Kiernan. That's Thelma Sheehan trying to get on it. Gives it back. Shoot and score here now if Victoria can just play the ball in correctly. Sue Kiernan again on the ball. She's seen a lot of possession in the first few minutes. It's Thelma Sheehan inside. Anya Barrett. And what is it, Jimmy? Is it free in?
Free in to Victoria.
So the finals are 30 minutes a half, I think?
Yes.
Yeah. So generally during the week, all the group games were 20 minutes a half. So just because we have the finals today, it goes to 30 minutes. So that's another score for Victoria. So it's Victoria 2 points, South Australia yet to score. Approximately about 6 minutes gone into the first half.
Karina Henson with the kick out for South Australian women. Straight down the middle. Amy Jones contesting it. No, Beck just misses out control.
By Rebecca Gamble. That's inside to Sue Kiernan again. She's seen a lot of possession the first few minutes. That's kicked. And that's a lovely score.
Good score.
A lovely score. I think that's by Juanita Hogan? Yeah, Juanita Hogan. Great score. Victoria 3 points, South Australia no score.
I think probably South Australia need to maybe start passing the ball a bit shorter. A lot of the breaking ball has been won by the Victorian midfield and half forwards.
Free up to South Australia.
Aoife O'Connell taking it. Out to Sienna Covino, but the ball hasn't travelled the requisite 13 metres.
Referee well on top of the rules here, to be fair to her. Plenty of space here in the forwards for Victoria to look at some options. Kicks it long. In again to Sue Kiernan. That's a great ball inside. Alicia Lenihan, she's bearing down a goal. And she just kicks it to the left and wide.
Bit of a let off there for us, but hopefully gather the players together and... Oh, great.
Again, high ball.
And Beck Higgins on the ball. Beck's running at them, and if she through to Ash O'Hara from County Cavan,
and
Shannon Gales.
So this is a great opportunity now for South Australia to get their first score.
Ash's brother was the captain of the men's team, so it's a real family affair here.
Yeah.
Natives of Black Lion in County Cavan. Eleni Voznakis from Flinders O'Neill's taking this free kick. And he's usually a very reliable right foot taker. And
that's
scores her point as we
expected score for South
from
Australia. Good to get on the mark, so I think it's 3 points to 1 is the score. Just 8 minutes gone in the first half here. So we'll have a 10-minute half-time break as well. Out to Bonnie Leach from St. Kevin's. Came a long way for possession.
Amy Jones contesting the ball, trying to hold her up here.
Going forward. It's a lovely kick pass. In again to Sue Kiernan. She's seen a lot of possession in the first half, Sue Kiernan. She's travelling, looking for someone to give it to.
Good touch by Nita Deke. And
well defended by South Australia.
Good defending there, good touch. And straight out to Sienna Cavino.
Again, one back by Victoria. We're opening up here. Inside to Alicia Linehan, and that's Alicia Linehan's second point.
Fourth point for Victoria.
So that's 4 points.
Doing well into the win, Paul.
4 points to 1, I think.
4 points to 1, yeah. Long kick out again. Through to Beck Higgins. Beck's got the run on. Plays the ball in to Noe Lomas Gomez.
Well defended by Jackie Doyle in the goal there.
Go on, Beck. Beck's picked up possession, running through. Noe takes it from her. Noe's got.
There's a chance here for South Australia.
Forward.
Great defending by Victoria.
Good defending on the line there.
Kira Cahill from St. Kevin's again. Looking for Bonnie Leach. Just had it. And it's a free up for Victoria.
Foot in from Holly Hayes from South Australia. So how many women's teams do you have here?
So we've got 2 grades. We've got senior and intermediate. So we've got 4 teams at senior grade and 5 teams at intermediate grade. So very good ladies football here in Victoria. It's very strong. Good numbers.
And most of them are Irish players?
Yeah, most of them would be. Wouldn't be very little Australian players.
So Victoria on the attack again, coming through.
Yep. So that's Sue Kiernan again on the ball. Inside to Thelma Sheehan. That's a great score by Thelma Sheehan. Great score. 11 minutes gone the first half, so nearly halfway.
Kick out to South Australia, Karina Henson. Long ball with the wind. Contested. Victoria taking possession again. And she's going through.
Inside. There's a goal chance here.
Another point. I think that was a bit of a let off there, Paul.
I think so, Jimmy. Yeah, that was a good chance.
Good goal chance there, but still, point to it matches.
So just getting the ball here to go for another kick out. With referees over from Ireland here as well this week, so great to see. I think there was 3 or 4 referees that travelled over.
Pardon?
Was there 3 or 4 referees that travelled over from Ireland for the games?
Yeah, I think it's 4 referees.
4 referees
across the 4 codes.
Yep.
I think sometimes there's slight different interpretations of rules between the 2, but it's the same for both teams.
Yep. It's a free to South Australia.
Noel Lamas Gomez over to Penny
over the line, so
who
free
line
ball to Victoria. It's a great ball. Just past Sue Kiernan there, so it's going to be mopped up by South Australia.
Neat. Decky cleans up at the back.
Whoa.
Spilled
one back by
ball by
Victoria.
South Australia.
Gives it off there to Bonnie Leach from St. Kevin's, and she wins a free in again. Great work. This free will be called back again to be retaken. And back to Anne Sweeney, I think. She's seen a lot of the ball too in the first half. It's off to Juanita. Inside to Thelma Sheehan. She has a chance of another score here. She's going for the goal. Oh, that's a great goal. Buried in the back top corner by Thelma Sheehan. Great goal.
I think that one was coming there for the last minute or two.
I think so, yeah. A lot of possession up around that half of the field in the first half. South Australia.
Amy Jones from South Australia. Well done, Amy. Good interception. Back to Anita, who plays the ball out to Jess van der Waal from Adelaide Shamrocks. And on to Penny
Got their interchange subs here, so just so everyone's aware, 7 interchange subs are allowed. And there's 22 of a panel. There's 22 players talked out, 15 aside. That's a free.
Another free South Australia.
There's a chance to narrow the margin down.
Again, Lenny Voznakis taking this one for South Australian women. Fairly central, it's on the right foot, but Lenny should be good for this, I think. Yeah, straight over the bar. Well done, Lenny.
Score.
I think, though, if we think about the South Australian players, most of these have only been playing Gaelic for maybe 4 or 5 years maximum, for about half of the panel. So I think they're very pleased to get this far and hoping to put up a good game for you today.
Yeah, that's great to see. Great to see Australian-born players playing the game. That's what it's all about. Growing and fostering our games. Again, Victoria have possession.
You can see the dominance of the Victorian midfield here.
Niamh Darcy gives it inside again to Sue Kiernan. Sue Kiernan looking for someone. She may take it on herself. She's bearing down on goal. She gives it inside again. There's a chance here.
Over-carrying. Free out to South Australia.
Right call by the referee, to be fair.
And Beck Higgins picks up the ball from the kick out. Plays it in Sienna Covino.
Kick up the field. Chance
Sienna
South Australia here.
Beck would probably be 2 of the fastest players you'll see on a pitch, but it's now to Ash O'Reilly. Ash O'Hara, sorry. Ash had a great game in semi-finals.
Good defending, but it's going to be another free in for South Australia.
Another free. Lenny steps up again. This generally be well within Lenny's range. Lenny's the fitness and conditioning coach for Adelaide United women's football team. It's her full-time job, so been playing Gaelic for about 10 years now, I would say.
Very good. That's another point.
Slots it over.
Good score.
Yeah, we've got quite a mixture here. We've got players who've been playing for 20 years, but then with trying to rebuild the game, we've had a group of very good young players coming through, and many of them are on the pitch today.
Yeah. It's carried forward there by number 21, Katie Considine for Victoria. Inside again to Sue Kiernan. Carrying the ball through. Needs to get rid of it now. Gives it inside. That's number 20 for Victoria, Niamh Darcy. Again out to Thelma Sheehan, who's been doing wreck here. She kicks that one, but it's going to the right and wide.
It's not as breezy as yesterday, but still a tough wind to be kicking into today, to that upper goal.
Yeah, it's always a factor out here in most games when it comes to, you just don't know what way the wind will be. It can come any direction, really.
Free into Victoria, pushing the back from the kick out.
So Victoria making some interchanges here. So onto the field there is number 19, Laura Murphy. Again, ball is kicked forward here to number 18, Katie White. She's got possession.
He's stood up by Aoife O'Connell from County Kerry, who interestingly never really played Gaelic at home, but she's a very good soccer player and took up Gaelic when she's moved to South Australia.
Getting inside. Out there to Roisin Byrne, cutting through. She's got a chance for a score here. Inside to Thelma Sheehan. That's another point for Thelma Sheehan. Pretty sure she scored 1-2 now. Maybe 1-3 the first half here. 18 minutes gone.
1-7 to 3 points. Holly Hayes picking up the ball. Holly's daughter Paige, 16 years old, is also on the panel for South Australia today.
That's out for a sideline. Looks like
I think that ball's going to go straight out of play.
I think so. It's going to be a sideline for South Australia.
Catherine Hamill from Flinders O'Neill's club. I was just going to leave in Anita Decade to take the free instead. Sideline ball.
That's picked up by the substitute. Laura Murphy inside. The ball there is Ciara Cahill. And that's another free. A long way out from goal though, so it's going to be hard to get this one over the bar, but Sue Kieran is going to step up and take it.
It's been mopped up now by Lauren Frost. She's actually only played 6 games Gaelic in total, but again she's an experienced Aussie rules and soccer player, plays in the National Premier League in South Australia, and the transferable skills have worked well for her. Alex Beaton, one of the more experienced players.
Lovely ball.
Through Noe Gomez Lamas. Noe, generally a good carrier of the ball. Good solo on her. And Neats is going to be taking this free. And into Ash O'Hara. Ash O'Hara to Lenny Voznakis. Lenny holding up possession and wins a free.
It's a free up again for South Australia. So 21 minutes gone in the first half. 9 minutes to half time. Don't think there'll be much injury time, Jimmy, in the first half?
I don't think so. It's been moving pretty quickly. Everybody's getting on with the game.
Yep.
And expect a long ball here from Beck Higgins. It's eluded everybody straight through to the Victorian defence.
It's picked up there. I think it's by Roisin Byrne. Gives it off again to Ciara Cahill. It's a substitute. Again onto Roisin Byrne, who's seen a lot of the ball also in the first half, carrying it up the field here. Gives it off again to Ciara Cahill. They've been working well together. And Amy Troy gives it inside. Sue Kiernan just mid-switches the ball slightly. South Australia get possession back.
Lauren Frost, good interception there, and wins the free out for South Australia. You see all the South Australia kicks from the back have been taken by Neats, and generally in the middle Beck Higgins, and up front Eleni Voznakis through Sienna Covino. Sienna played last year at the World Games for Australasia for a native born team.
Again mopped up by Victoria. They've been defending well, to be fair to them.
Oh, it's a nice hand pass there through to the midfield.
Lovely ball through. Again, Thelma Sheehan. She's showing well for the ball. Looking to find someone. Under pressure. Carries it forward again. Gives it off. Oh, that's a misjudged pass by Victoria.
Good interception there by Ash O'Hara. She's got Chloe Rosler out supporting her, but Ash continues to run herself and wins the free. It's quite a bit of a distance here, about 50 metres I would say, so it's It's a long
just
kick.
Drop it into the square.
Probably drop it into the square.
See what happens.
Plays it shorter into Chloe Rosler.
That's a chance of a score here.
Yep.
Just tails to the left and wide. Oh, it's a 45, is it?
45, yeah.
Yep.
So, number 2, Chloe Rosler, was the captain of the Australasian team at the World Games last year.
Very good.
And her sister is Beck Higgins. Sorry, not Chloe Rosler. Chloe Milbrook. Chloe got married recently. I'm just getting used to the name change.
Very good.
And her sister is Beck Higgins, number 6. And Beck's husband, Chris, was on the South Australian men's team. So,
very good.
Strong family representation.
Right.
This is Gabby Bentley.
Some of the Australian players from South Australia went to the World Games. Would that have been their first time in Ireland?
Some of them it was. So the likes of Sienna Covino and the likes, but so Beck would have been. But obviously with Chris being from Ireland, her husband. But Chloe represented previously World Games as well. So a lot of them do see. For a lot of the South Australian women... Oh, sorry, stop for a second.
That's so good. Sue Kiernan has it again. She's got a chance. And that's over the bar. Another point for Victoria.
Yeah, for a lot of the South Australian women, the highest point that they aim for in their Gaelic is actually representing Australasia at the World Games.
Yeah.
And they actually plan for maybe a year or two in advance trying to make the team, getting together, and it's generally seen as the biggest honour we have. So it's credit to GAA for doing this, to actually get players to have that type of international representation.
Great.
And it's really valued by the South Australian non-Irish players particularly.
So we also got O'Neill's as one of the main sponsors for the Australasian Games. They've got a tent set up over there with merchandise for sale. There's also a coffee van here. Those Melbourne people love our coffee in the morning, so I might go and get one myself after the game.
Long ball in through from Beck Higgins. Well done by Gabby Bentley, but wide.
Coming up to 25 minutes gone, so just around 5 minutes to half time.
Scoring slowed down a few minutes now.
Slow down a bit, yeah.
Without many scoring. But Victoria got off to a very good start. Now it's trying to play catch up for South Australia.
Kept in play there.
Frosty mops it up. Lauren Frost.
Katie White.
Over to Lenny Voznakis. Lenny plays the ball. Well spotted, Lenny, into Penny Rosinski.
There's a chance here for South Australia if they can get the ball in quickly.
Player coach Woody Fenton through the middle into Beck Higgins. Good ball, Woody. Hard luck, Beck.
Hard luck.
That was a good move from back to front there from South Australia. Victoria take possession again, but well won back by Chloe Rosler. Chloe herself came from a netball background. Plays it into Ash O'Hara. Ash had a great game semi-final in the last group game yesterday against Vic. Lenny Voznakis. Lenny's the scores so far.
Defending by Victoria.
Yeah.
Brought away by Katie White. That's
pushing the back there.
So
given against Lauren Frost.
Steve Darcy. Through to Sue Kiernan again. Again, taking on her marker. She's has
through.
Advantage and she's through. And that's another goal for Victoria. That's a great goal by Sue Kiernan.
Good use of the advantage rule there.
Good use of the advantage rule.
Karina Henson plays it out to Alex Beaton. Alex Beaton, another soccer player from Flinders United. Plays it through to Beck Higgins.
Good ball through.
To Kate Fenton, Woody. Woody's the player coach for the South Australian women. Well held by Chloe Rosler. Advantage through to Lenny Voznakis. And now the advantage free's been given. And seems to be another.
Should be a score for South Australia.
Lenny's hit a couple of these already. So yeah, Lenny's generally got a very dependable right boot. And just knocks it over the bar.
Good score.
Yeah, so we've got a new team this year based around a soccer club called Flinders United, who came to us a few weeks before the start of the season and said, would they mind if they formed a team? And we said, come along and do it, because it's a way of getting the players in. They've 7 teams at different grades, so they've plenty good player pool.
Big numbers.
5 of their players are represented here today. Now, 3 of them have played Gaelic previously.
Yeah.
But they thought it'd be good to base around the soccer club, so hopefully that's the type of relationship we can build.
Great.
To bring in the Australian players in SA.
Yeah. Fantastic.
That's one there, Noe Gomez Lama.
Great ball.
Sienna Calvino, great ball into Chloe Rosler.
Has a chance now of a score
Chloe
here.
turns to defender and gets the free again. It's been the pattern for us.
It's been good. It's been sticky marking, but all frees, to be fair to the referee. She's well on top of her game.
Yep. And I think all our scores to come from frees in this half. And Lenny, wide this time.
Right. Just that the wind is a factor here in the first half. Does seem to be slightly blowing down, but also seems to be blowing slightly across as well, which makes free taking very difficult in that wind. The referee will blow for half time here now any second.
And again, South Australian players, we play 20 minutes at a half in the 9-a-side and 25 minutes in the final.
Yeah.
So this again will be a first time having to play half-hour games.
Yeah.
But I said many of them play Aussie rules and soccer, which are 45 minutes and 80 minutes long. So they're used to the length. Go on, Frosty. Oh, hard luck, Frosty.
It's Alicia Linehan. Seen a lot of the ball in the first half as well. We look to find someone. Gets it out to Ciara Cahill. Oh, look, Alicia Linehan is still here. She's got a chance here. She can carry it forward. Get another score for Victoria. Gives it inside. Thelma Sheehan just got a knock there.
And the free in to Victoria.
Was it clash of heads, was it, Jimmy?
Yeah, didn't quite catch that one.
Just on the stroke of half time here, so there will be a bit of a delay here for a few minutes. Everyone will get a bit of water on board.
This is a
physio just coming on to make sure Thelma Sheehan is okay. Just one thing I figured out this morning is there's a time change in Melbourne tonight, so clocks go forward by an hour. So just making sure everyone, the travelling party, know that they have an hour, don't have an hour in bed in the morning.
An hour less in bed. Well, it's a long weekend in South Australia this weekend with the Labour Day holiday, so I think a number of us have booked on to head home on Monday. Some heading back tomorrow, but a lot of us we'll be spending the day around Melbourne tomorrow. So
some good food options tomorrow will be, and just people get back on their feet after. We do have a ball tonight as well. Expected 450 people to attend, so that's kicking off at 7 o'clock in the city.
Yeah, everybody's been looking forward to the ball. It's one of the highlights of the day to find out who gets the All-Stars from the various competitions.
The tell machine is up now, so that's great to see. So this is going to be free into Victoria.
Getting
and
people on the line quickly.
I imagine it'll be half time after this. It's over the bar by Sue
And she
Kiernan.
takes her point. So. And that's half time. I think score is 1-8 to 3
Double check the score now in a few minutes with the referee, and we'll give you an update at the start of the second half. So it'll be about a 10-minute interval here for half time, and we'll be back for the second half then. Thanks, Jimmy.
Straight through to Penny.
Straight through to Jackie Doyle from Clonley, County Wexford. Gives the ball out. Picked up by number 21 for Victoria. That's Katie Considine. And that's out over the line for South Australia line ball.
Into Penny, needs into Penny Rosinski. Penny switches the play over to Eleni Voznakis. But good defence from Victoria. And win the free out. Long ball from Victoria.
By Niamh Darcy. Gives it back inside to Rebecca Gamble.
Catherine Hamill holds her up well. It gets the ball through
to Kim.
A free in.
White, and it's going to be a free in for Victoria.
Yeah. Need a decker for hold.
Few options here for free takers. Looks like Niamh Darcy is going to step up and take this. Bit of a swirling wind here, but it's just very, very scoreable free. Lovely kick, lovely score. It's the first score of the second half, I think.
Yeah, but just to see first half, SA are taking a lot of long kicks. You can see what happens now against the wind, but the wind seems to be dying a bit.
It does seem to be dying a bit, yeah.
Chloe Rosler knocks down to Amy Jones. Sienna plays it through, but intercepted by Victoria again.
Carry through again by Victoria.
Yeah, they're breaking the line of South Australia.
That was an easy free, was it?
It's a bit of a soft one, Paul, there, I think.
So.
Wasn't just South Australian. I seen that one then.
Over carrying, in my view, but we'll take it. Again, Niamh Darcy going to step up and take this free. Plays it short this time. It's into Bonnie Leach, the St. Kevin's club. She's fouled.
Wins another free.
So a tighter angle on this one.
She takes it short.
So back to Anya Barrett.
That's hardly 13 metres there.
No, it was. I don't think it was Jimmy.
Anita Decky there, coming out of the ball.
It's good defending by South Australia.
Plays Alex Beaton through to Catherine Hamill. Catherine plays it into Sienna, who breaking the line, wins her free. And Aoife's free on Aoife Connell, free on the line. Plays it into Penny Rosinski. Aoife runs for the return ball, but plays into Ash O'Hara.
Rebecca Gamble taking it on for the Wolf Tones Club here in Melbourne. Side Katie White, Sinn Féin, seen a lot of possession as well.
Yeah, they're breaking the line.
To Niamh McGibble from St. Kevin's.
They're breaking our lines very well through from the half-backs and midfield through to the half-forward line.
It's a shot across the goal. Looks like it's going wide, and it is.
I think very much you're taking the ball at running, whereas all the South Australians are getting the ball at standing and not getting that same break through the lines. But I'd say a lot of these players, hopefully in a few years' time, when they get to develop, these sort of skills will develop.
Just kick out there.
Amy Jones holding her up.
Defending though.
Dispossessed by Amy. Well done, Amy. In Sienna. Sienna's seeing run up the line.
It's great running.
She keeps running, yeah. Through to Penny. And it's free for holding.
Australia holding there.
Sienna with the free. Sienna herself's right back in soccer for last season, played for Adelaide Comets in Australia. South Australia. Coming through the middle and wins a free again. In many ways you need people like Sienna to really, against this wind, to be carrying the ball and running through the lines.
Picked up by number 17 for Victoria. Anya Barrett Barrett gives it through to Niamh Darcy. And that's through to Amy Troy from Porrick Pierces. She's a great pace here.
Oh, lovely soloing through.
That's a great score.
That was a lovely score, Paul.
Fantastic. Great pace. Good score.
Beck Higgins, another one of our speed merchants from South Australia. And the free, Beck wins the free. Anita Dickey going to be taking the free for South Australia. Looking for the movement. Aoife O'Connell showing. Down to Gabby Bentley.
Down to Rona McDonough from Gary Owen.
Well defended there by Victoria.
Through again.
Advantage.
Darcy on the ball, wins her free.
Victoria. Oh.
It's a good ball in.
Well won by Alex Beaton. Good reading there. Again, she plays centre half in soccer. Reads the game in soccer very well. Brings it across to Gaelic. But Alex played Gaelic for a few years, and then took a few years off and came back this year and has made state team in her first year back. Plays it out to Lauren Frost. Lauren takes the ball up the line using her soccer skill there, and up to Noe.
Free in again.
Who finds Beck Higgins. Beck's looking to get her run going. Oh. Beck seems to have pinged something in her leg. Got a bit of strapping at half time, and maybe she's carrying something.
Again, that was use of a foot there, looks like.
Yep.
A free signal and a free into South Australia.
They've worked the ball up well from the back here, but it's probably a time factor, really. And now Ash O'Hara on the free. Probably a bit far against this wind.
I think a bit far out, Jimmy, yeah. Go for the short one.
She picks Lenny. And
well defended by
good.
Victoria.
Well won. And
Bonnie Leach coming a long way out for possession, but gets it through to Niamh Darcy, who again are seeing a lot of the ball in the second half here. Lovely kick forward.
Well done by Niamh Darcy, but well won back then by Victoria.
Right. There's a chance here now, just holding it up, gives it across. It's across to Rebecca Gamble, sort of misjudged by Victoria, and free given away.
Free to Sienna Cavino. And as usual, free from the back, taken by Anita. Looking for some movement here. A little bit static, probably. Sienna hoping to use her pace through the middle. Chop on the arm.
South Australia.
Again, working it up patiently.
Got another probably 20 minutes left in the game here, left to play. Again, picked up by Victoria. Through to Rebecca Gamble again. Gives it out to Bonnie Leach. Kicks it forward.
Well held by Amy Jones from South Australia, from the Fianna Club. Plays it into Beck Higgins. To Penny Radinsky, clubmates for many years at Irish Australians. And down to Eleni Voznakis, who's been the scorer today so far for Flinders O'Neill. Back into from Paige Hayes, that's the daughter of Holly. Well held by Noe Gomez-Lamas, and wins a free for South Australia.
Good free, scoreable free as well.
they're keeping plenty of players on the line here. It's probably a sensible thing because Lenny does have a good shot that should take her point. Oh,
That's gone wide.
Wide.
So our next game on the pitch one here is the 10:30 men's intermediate football final.
Free given away by
Victoria.
Jez van der Wal.
Number 19, Laura Murphy.
Oh,
Judged by
well
Rebecca
done
Campbell.
by Noe.
Possession away. There's a chance here now.
Good interception.
Just holding
She's
possession.
got options inside and a shirt pull.
The jersey.
Free for the shirt
Yeah.
pull. 21-meter line. Noe herself. Generally got a decent boot on her. Will she take it herself? No, that's handing it over to Eleni.
Just going to go for it here.
Again, tricky wind. Another wide.
It's gone wide.
The wind's making a huge difference here for the
Speed, see if
kicks.
you pick up again, Jimmy. It comes in spasms, the wind.
And it's sort of blowing now right across the pitch.
It's coming across the pitch. Yeah.
The advantage that South Australia had in the first half, the wind hasn't. Victoria haven't had the same. Noe taking her solo run and over carrying.
It's a free up for Victoria.
Taken quickly, but good interception by Chloe Milbrook. And
Control there by Katie White. Gives it through to
mopped up
Darcy.
mopped up by
South Australia.
Lauren Frost, but the ball into the middle, straight to Victorian hands. Good block by Chloe again. It's 2 or 3 in a couple of minutes from her.
Very scrappy.
And Sienna Covino's down holding her shoulder. Don't like seeing that 2 weeks before our season starts.
No, hopefully she's okay.
Yeah. It's also, a lot of these players haven't played Gaelic for 6 months because our season in South Australia runs from October through to March.
Yeah.
Which, I'd say, when some of the Irish come out and they see we're playing games at 30 degrees, 35
You
degrees.
take a break for Christmas, then?
We take a 4-week break from start of December to January, but actually the warmest period comes into January to February.
Yeah.
And
There's obviously peak summer during the middle of into January, so it's when it's its most warmest.
yeah, but Sienna's good to go. Just needs a minute to recover. Shoulder seems a bit sore, but hopefully Sienna.
It's going to be a throw up here.
Yep, hot ball. Aoife O'Connell for South Australia taps it down. Oh, good ball, but didn't hold on to it. Well won by Alex Beaton again.
South Australia.
Oh, loose pass, but Chloe's pace of Chloe wins the ball through to Ash O'Hara. Ash goes on one of her typical solo runs, plays it out to Jess van der Wal. Ball gets away from her. Plays back to Noe Lamas Gomez, who wins a free again. I think this one's probably a bit far, given the
10 here on the Saturday morning.
Given the way the wind's blowing, but
It's a great ball in. Also
another wide.
obviously wide.
It's a very low scoring second half, Paul.
Very low scoring, Jimmy. Yeah, hasn't been much in the way of open scores. So a couple of more interchanges been made here.
Good long kick out.
It's a good ball now through. A bit of work to do here for Sweeney.
And she
through to
keeps the ball in, but Julia Bartoli from Irish Australian,
Free out.
who I believe herself is a Victorian native living in South Australia.
Oh, right.
Again,
Rebecca Campbell. Is it through to Katie? Sorry. Back to Bonnie Leach. St. Kevin's again. Carrying the ball across the field, looking to find another person.
I think
Again, that's across to Laura Murphy. Gives it forward.
the big thing here is the speed that
Great pace by Amy Troy. She's got a chance of another score here.
over.
She has won a free in.
Yeah, I think there was an advantage, but then she overcarried and got the free.
Yeah.
After the overcarry. I think the big difference is the pace at which the Victorian women are taking the ball and just breaking through compared
Most
to
of our teams, like they've obviously we finished up our season in June, and most players took a month and a half off, then came back training sort of towards the start to the middle of August and got 6-week training belt under their window. So again, a lot of our players would go home also in July and August to play
club football at home.
Yeah, just get a few games in. So
Line ball to Victoria. She turns Chloe inside. Over the line for a white ball.
white ball.
Yes, but surprisingly low scoring though. It's after first half where
Yeah, sort of. There's been many chances. It's picked up well by Rona McDonough, carrying it forward. Gives it through to Bonnie Leach again. Some interchanges been made here by Victoria, so Sue Kiernan is back in the field. Amy Troy. There's a chance for a score here.
another wide.
To the left and wide.
Yeah, both teams have had quite a few wides this half. It's a ball straight out to the Victorians and a free given away there by Lauren Frost. Victoria's working the ball.
Campbell carries it forward. Just needs to find someone to give it to. She's going to go all the way herself. Carrying it
Coming
through.
back in
That's
and
good.
straight. As a good
Great
solo
score.
point.
Great score. She got a bit of a knock there. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, we can see the intermediate men from Auckland warming up on the far corner of the pitch
Yeah.
for the final coming at 10:30.
I hope there's not a clash of jerseys with Victoria. Someone might have to. The colours are very similar.
They will be very similar colours. Obviously, if anybody wants to watch the game afterwards, a separate live stream, go on to the
YouTube link.
and have a look at the links that are posted on Facebook for each separate game. And games will also be available to watch afterwards. Anybody available? It's a bit of a stoppage, taking a while.
Yeah.
Time for a bit of a reset, maybe. So who won the intermediate championship in?
So Porrick Pierce has won that. The ladies championship and league, I think. I think they did a double this year in the ladies. Pretty sure.
Alex Beaton coming out from South Australia. Oh no, this is This is a very typical thing we see happening in South Australia, that players who come from Australian rules background often hand pass the ball on from a free at times, and thankfully the referee has allowed us to retake. Noe again going on a solo run and wins the ball again for
Victoria. Going to empty the bench here, make some more interchanges.
Oh, good interception there through by Victoria. Great ball.
Again, Talma Sheehan back in the field, carrying it forward.
She's got a
gives the cross, looking for Sue Kiernan. Talma Sheehan has it back again. Good pace.
Oh,
that's a lovely ball inside. There's
great ball.
Now for goal.
Oh, it takes the point.
Good score by Victoria. That was good football there. Eve Darcy got that score, I think, number 20. For Victoria.
It's the third point of the half for Victoria, with no score yet in this half from South Australia.
I think pretty sure that brings us to 12 to 4 points.
That's what I have it as, Paul.
Stuff.
And out to Chloe. Hand pass intercepted. Free against Penny Warinsky for hand over the shoulder there. I think Penny needs to move back a bit, but ref hasn't asked her, so. Oh, great catch by Lauren Frost. Frost here, soccer player, but also play Aussie rules. I said only played 5 games of Gaelic, but in her first game got player of the match. Penny Warinsky in through Gabby Bentley,
touching on the ground though,
and wins the free. I think this stage South Australia needs to try to get the ball into the box, see if they can get a goal, bring the score back a bit, but free out. And Sienna got a push off the ball there. Free to South Australia. He's looking for options. Out to Sienna, but Sienna's got the pace here. Plays it into Gabby. Gabby usually's got a good shot on her. Turn and shoot player.
Save by Jackie Doyle.
Good, great save. Yeah, that would be a very typical move there from Gabby, getting the ball on the forward line, turning, shooting. Pulls it off, good save for the Victorian keeper, 45 to South Australia.
I reckon we've got, about 5 minutes left in the game?
Yeah. 5-6 minutes. 45 going to be taken by Lauren Frost. We've been looking to the soccer players, generally take our 45. Again, looking to drop the ball in, I think here. Oh, the ref has spotted something.
Moving the free in.
And brought the ball in for holding off the ball by the Victorian defender. Holding off the ball by the South Australian forward. And it's given the free against us.
Amy Troy on the ball.
Free against Lauren Frost for jumping in there. Tackle.
Talma Sheehan, that's a great catch. Lovely ball.
Oh, great movement there. Straight through the middle.
Kira Cahill from St. Kevin's.
Many ways Victoria can take their time.
Back to Katie White. Good catch by the South Australian keeper.
Catherine Hamill plays it into Amy Jones. Out to Sienna. Sienna, nice hands from Sienna. plays the ball up to her teammate, Eleni Voznakis. Eleni was one of the few Australians that generally solo the ball first and take their hop later.
Get ball across.
And played it in.
By Victoria, mopped up the loose ball.
Well defended. But got the free against her for over carrying.
Referee puts over carrying.
We'll take that one.
So this is definitely a
Aoife
position.
probably takes her point.
Fair. So I think that brings us to 2-12 to 5 points.
First score the second half for South Australia.
Camogie has started on pitch 2, which will be on a separate live stream. That's between Victoria and New South Wales. Kick out by Jackie Doyle.
Victorian.
Ciara Cahill.
She's had a great game, Paul.
She's been on a lot of ball.
Yeah, dominating that midfield battle, and from the half back through to the half forward line.
Solo and forward. Again, Sue Kiernan on it. Was very good in the first half. Again, very strong. Yeah. Carrying the ball forward. Needs to find a player. Finds Amy. Amy Troy now has a chance here. And that's a great
Takes
score.
her point.
Lovely point. I think that's Amy Troy's second point of the second half. 2-13 to 5 points.
Yeah, Victoria's in position they can take their points now because they don't need to be going for goals, and they've just been picking them off as they have in the last few minutes. Through to Paige Hayes. Paige, as I said, playing with her mother on the team today, plays for the Celtic Flames in South Australia.
This judge picked up by Roisin Burns. Drew again to Amy Troy. She's been very good in the second half. Yeah. There's a chance of a goal here.
She buries it.
In the back of the net by Juanita Hagan, I think, from Sinn Féin. That's a great goal. Well finished.
Great movement too, off the ball, finding space. You could see it from the gantry here. The space was right in behind the South Australian defence and just moved into it very quickly. Free off the ball there again.
Left in the game here now. Men's intermediate football coming up on this pitch at 10:30.
Ball again.
Picked up there. Forward.
Long ball into the. Well done, Ash O'Hara. Loses on the solo into Lauren Frost. Frosty plays out to Sienna. Club mates in both soccer and Gaelic. Sienna fouled again. Seems to be holding her throat after that challenge. And Sienna's now coming off. Anita plays it in to Beck Higgins, and Beck gets pushed in the back, giving us a more favourable position. Anita drops the ball in, but again, Victorian defence.
By Ronan McDonough, to be fair, that was good defending. Out again to Amy Troy. Great pace, carrying the ball up here on the left hand sideline. Great kick forward. Covered again to Sue Kiernan. Just shielded her marker, wins possession. Again, bringing it forward. Carrying it in along the sideline. Needs to do something with it. Gives it a cross.
And wide.
Just gone wide. That's the final whistle. Many thanks to Jimmy for giving me a hand here doing the commentating. Final score I think was 3-12 to 5 points.
3-13.
Oh, sorry, 3-13
to 5 points. Well done to Victoria. and hope to see you back here in future games. Congratulations.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot, everyone, for listening. Thank you.